Welcome to another episode of That Crazy Triangle Guy. Here we are looking at the Bitcoin US dollar index on the 1 hour time frame. And we are super zoomed in here. Yesterday, in a quick little video, was it here or was it back here? Oh, it was way back here. I prematurely called the bottom thinking that we had wicked down close enough to the green trend line that goes back to January, includes contact points January, March, and June of this year at our wick lows in those periods. Because, eventually, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep touching this trend line into whatever? What is that word I'm looking for? Anyway, yeah, because if you do, that'll give Bitcoin a price of $1 gazillion in next year or something like that. So eventually, you don't follow trend lines forever. So I thought maybe we would move onwards and upwards from this point here. Now, clearly, a lot of people think that this point here at 12 o'clock UTC on Wednesday was touching that trend line move. Look at the volume on there. And that was at $29,039, not far off from this one back here. However, it depends on how you draw the line. When you're drawing these trend lines, what I try to do is include as many wicks as possible, trying to get as close to the end of as many wicks as possible in the trend. And that's what this thick green fluorescent line does. And remember, there's only 3 points of contact. And this would be a fourth. However, when you draw the line from the outermost part of the first wick and the third wick, the thinner green line here is the line that you come up with. Now it just misses the middle wick a little bit. And so technically, I think that's what the market's looking for, because we are not getting that bounce here. So following the trend of these two, either one of these two wicks, the point at which we touch that wick, the point at which we touch that trend line could be tomorrow morning. Well, depends on where you're at in the world. Where I'm at here in California, it would be Friday morning. I'm sorry, Thursday morning. I forgot what day it is. Or Thursday midday. So at 1300 hours or 1800 hours UTC, sometime tomorrow, or in reality, anytime up until then, or possibly even any time after then. I mean, just depends on where we want to go. But anyway, we are dragging on for a little bit longer, it looks like. And I want to point out, it looks like the altcoin market's kind of doing the same thing with its line it's messing around with is this red dotted line, the bottom of the weekly Gaussian channel. I do believe that's what that is. Yeah. When you zoom out, you see the 3 red lines here. That is the bottom of the weekly Gaussian channel. So I truly believe we are looking for a huge bounce off of here on the crypto market cap and off of this lighter green line on the Bitcoin chart here. Now, when we do bounce, where are we going? Next target, what I'm really looking to see the purple line here, my cursor is on, is the 100-day moving average. The aqua line coming up here is the 100 weekly moving average. This is the 20 weekly moving average, and I just showed recently in a video that well, it's significant when we cross here and hold it. And in the bull run, we maintain above all these moving averages. Primarily the 20 moving average is the one we want to really watch to stay above. And but we do have to get above the 100 here as well. And this is very similar to previous the beginning of the bull run in previous cycles, where these two are the final ones to cross right around the time frame that we are in now. We just go back and watch the video. It shows it more clearly. I don't want to get into it right now. Now, what's really interesting is that this lavender line right here, the 100 weekly moving average, is riding right along this white line, you'll notice. And what is that white line? It's a trend line. Because I'm the triangle guy. Well, not just the triangle guy, the crazy triangle guy. And so I draw these crazy ass triangles. That trend line goes back to our April high of 2021, this wick here on December of 2021, and this wick here on March of 2022. And it hits all those points dead on. And it's only excluding this couple months period right here where we hit our all-time high. And it's dead on there, which is very interesting. And it kind of see with that trend line and this other channel here. And if we really zoom out, where does that channel go? Does that include other stuff? Not really. Well, if you go way back, it does. Yeah. If you go way back, it hits right here in this area. It's just really interesting. Zoom out. You can really see how everything's coming to a head right here where we are at. And do you see it? And so that's about all I want to say today, and we'll see you later.